I haven't streamed on Twitch in the longest. This is my first time using the Texans in a head-to-head game since the beta.
There's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Arrowhead Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was just about off.
This CFM is on all Madden with some slider adjustments. This is, you know, first time trying them out, so we'll see what is what.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They go play action here on first down. They'll buy some time right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, that was dangerous. Thrown into coverage, almost picked.
Would have appreciated that getting caught. That would have been nice.
The Chiefs and Texans, couple of Midwest teams, they met week 5 a season ago. Now, unfortunately, that was the night J.J. Watt, he was lost for the year. But it was the Chiefs in that ball game behind 3 Alex Smith touchdown passes that went on to beat Houston 42-34. Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards. First carry now for Corey Hunt. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Using the Lions playbook on D. Little 4-3 multiple action.
And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings.
How you doing, TJ? Last thing I want is County not with his hands in the dirt. So right to the defensive line you go in the 4-3 sets.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. They'll roll him out right.
Good Lord. Well, one thing I can tell you now already that the INT slider needs to be turned up.
Pretty lucky to get the football back. Had his target out there waving the arms, saying I'm open, but maybe didn't see him quick enough.
And I know the jokes are always about defensive backs' hands.
Let's turn up that INT slider.
You don't get many opportunities. You get over anxious and you start to think about taking it away and going the other way instead of focusing and catching the ball.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. That's out to Hill, right side.
Didn't mean to do that.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
I'm going to start out with default Texans playbook with custom audibles for the first season. Which looks like it will probably be a mistake because I don't really like the looks of their playbook that much. But, you know, I'll make it work. That's what I do.
Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their own 15. Now a first carry for Lamar Miller. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Yeah, we'll stay in this. See how it works.
To throw on 2nd is Watson. Caught left side Hopkins. And he'll be brought down right at the 30.
The timing on that play seems a little slower to me this year. The play action wide receiver screens.
On a screen pass, not only are you rushing the passer, you're rushing him deeper than normal. And I think a little frustration kicks in at the end. You're going to hit him anyway when you shouldn't.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. After the penalty, it's Miller. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. The pass rush specialist, D. Ford, in on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's Watson now on second down.
That's unfortunate.
Justin Houston in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
Alrighty. That helps out a little bit.
That extra emphasis on it, got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
And the penalty helps, but not a whole lot. It's still 3rd and long.
Leave you in the block.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. He finds his target,
Lovely.
Fuller.
Lovely.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
And we know we got to try a shotgun counter. But not against that.
A 1st down carry now for Miller. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. His throw incomplete. Daniel Sorensen.
Wow. You got fortunate there.
I see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun on 3rd, Watson.
Catch the ball. There you go.
QT complete. They just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. It makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early and down a distance count.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Good rhythm.
A good pickup there at 22. They've made goal line offense a priority on the practice field this week. This is exactly the situation they've been prepping for. They'll try and run for it. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes,
Perfect.
folded like a lawn chair.
Injuries on the preseason.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there.
Good on, Kelly.
To a 3rd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
So it's 3rd and goal now, and this is where the Arrowhead crowd can make it very tough. Now Watson on 3rd and goal. To the flat, that's complete to his running
Just
back.
kick it. You're not going to take any risks there.
On this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Well, they try to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it.
And one of my favorite parts of the game, the kicking age being off on all Madden.
A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like...
Looking forward to college football, Kelly?
What does that mean, break out? That just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that part. I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt.
That's what I like to see.
It should be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down.
No, sir. No, sir. Honey Badger as a slot corner makes life a lot of fun. Oh, you spoiled Bama fans. Just cry me a friggin' river.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes, and able to find Conley, and they get him down.
That's what happens when you get no collision by the slot defender.
First time that they called his number tonight, and it gets him a 1st down.
He should never get a free release on a seam like that. That cannot happen.
Mahomes now on 1st down. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 5, and it's a 2nd down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
And that was a good run. This was only one of 9 guys to go over 1,000 yards in 2017. And I think you can't let him run wild here.
What do you think, 100 yards, the measuring stick?
Always. That is the threshold. You want to keep him under that if you want to play good defense.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 46. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
That's how that should play. Crack down on anything short. You can live with that.
Defense, and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call. You've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
You only have one job, deep safety. Only one.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as the Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin the 2nd quarter. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. A first trip to the red zone for KC. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. A first throw for Henney, the veteran backup. Flushed out right.
Oh my gosh, how many of those is he going to throw?
Lost it there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost. And now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could not come up.
This is called SFDL.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Check. Good.
Now Henney. And that is caught for a touchdown, Kansas City. Demetrius Harris, an 18-yard touchdown.
That's bad.
And the Chiefs are in for 6.
Either the seam flat nor the center fielder came over and played that. That's terrible.
And that's exactly why you want to drop those types of plays because coverage is just going to go to the natural guys, the guys that make the big plays on the outside. But if you work your tight end into it, that's a tough one for a defense to handle.
Tough, they couldn't handle it. It worked out for 6. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And the Texans set to come onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Brand 38. Ohio.
On 2nd down, Webb.
Oh, come on, get out of his way. No collisions there. Come on, don't like that.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. His first catch, good for 16 and a first. first down, it's Webb. Brought in by Coates. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
All right, making some magic happen. Making some good things happen out of this bad boy.
The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Let's go. 1, 9,
Now Foreman. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
What in the world is that?
Again, it's Foreman. And not much running.
That was weird.
Down to the 32. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Well, at that rate, picking up 3 yards a carry, you and I both know that doesn't cut it in this league and trying to get first downs unless you're playing 4-down football. Then that's a whole different situation, but I don't think that's what they're trying to do here. 3rd and 4, though, is still manageable.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Here we go. 1, 9, black ground. 1, 9.
Out of the gun, it's Webb. A deep ball for Ellington.
Get that accurate.
On 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss
Get that accurate. That's a TD.
in the end zone? He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
That's going wide.
It's no good.
It's a lot harder when you can't see the arrow. But I had it brought back to the left far enough. Did not.
So it's an empty trip downfield there as they get a missed field goal on 4th down.
And I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good snap, good hole.
Yep.
He just pushed it, and that one never wanted to come back.
After the missed kick, they're in really good position. They'll begin this drive at the 39 now.
Set, go.
Penny. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas.
Wow, you're lucky.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. First target, first catch, and a first down. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
What's going on, AJ?
Intercepted. Instead, second down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1.
Check, check, check.
They'll run with a backup. This is
Don't think he got it.
the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Barely.
He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs. throw now on first down.
Good job, fellas.
This is Williams. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Second and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Where is the curl flat going on that? He's matching way too far up the field.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. This is Kerwin Williams, his first carry. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play.
Yeah, all Madden kicking. It's not going to be a gimme under any stretch.
So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
So the long field goal misses, and now the reverse. You're in a tough spot defensively. They'll start the drive at the 43.
Let's go!
Now a first down throw. Webb. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A good convergence there defensively.
Not what I would have hoped for out of that.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Play action, it's Webb. And he's got it complete to Anderson. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
This quarterback now 5 of 6, very accurate since taking over, and he's got his guys a first down.
Come on, let's go!
They'll run with Foreman. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an
Yeah, didn't have a look with the draw there.
His ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one,
I'm not really a fan of a lot of the under center sets in this playbook so far.
They run again with Foreman, and a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Credit to
That it is.
Passanio. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Much more fun already than Madden 18, and I will really like it much better once the bugs are cleaned up, and I can play some match coverage.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Arrowhead.
I'm completely comfortable with RPM, just about, on offense and defense. So my run game and my user defense is almost back to the standard that I'm used to playing. So I feel pretty good. There's some stuff in coverage, both spot drop and match, that's a bit of a bother.
to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. The completion good for only 6.
Like the pass rush.
Kaimi Fairbairn now to attempt the Texan field goal. On the left hash, this from 48 yards.
Of course, I will always run spread.
And this is no good. Close but no cigar, just wide right.
All Madden kicking is hard as it should be, with no meter. No, not adjusting to the wind well at the moment. I missed 2 kicks where I just didn't get my aim as it should be.
If you get 4th and 3, 4th and 4, situations that used to be calls for the kicker might get a second thought.
They begin the drive with Williams. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39.
But I'll come. You just gotta, you know, be delicate with the stick.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. So the false start will back them up 5. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. They'll look to throw here. Throw left side complete. It's Harris. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
It's a bit better. I still think in spot drop, the curl flats are drifting too far back.
There was an incompletion, they would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion.
That was better closing speed there.
I enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
He'll look to throw.
Jeez.
Incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact from both sides, no flag.
They'll have to compensate me. I'm not going to do that for free. That's a headache and a half.
And now out comes Houston. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to
dealing with the Looney Tunes in this community.
But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
And that gets him a little room as he'll take this up over the 10-yard line. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
And that run there does nothing but juice up the guys who are moving the football. I mean, if you're an offensive lineman, people running it, actually the guy calling plays, you're almost jumping up and down in jubilation, aren't you?
Yeah, now you've got options on 2nd down.
And big-time options. You might want to think about play action and try and get something cheap right here over the top.
I have been. I just haven't been able to attend any of them.
Around the 17-yard line. So we have reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year. As we'll head down to our
just bad timing.
We find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
They know who I am and where to find me.
Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Derek Nottie makes the tackle.
Being strong up the middle is imperative. I don't care what your sport, but in football, when you've got a D tackle who can contribute not only to occupying bodies, but also making plays on the ball carrier, that's when you have the cornerstone of a solid run defense.
They'll try and run again.
That's not good. Definitely had a cutback lane there, but I just couldn't get to it.
It brings up a 3rd and 10.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
Yeah, I don't like this playbook much at all.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Found his target. It's Anderson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down.
Playbook is quite different from last year's. And not in a positive way. Jeez, backside pursuit. That is
absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could
ridiculous.
That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play, and that's going to make it 2nd and 14. Off the bootleg. Webb. He's going to look deep down the field. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd. Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now in the second half, he's thinking, I guess
that you got to connect on.
I think you're right.
I don't care if you're Joe Webb.
Isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call or get that yardage downfield? Anything trying to get going again, but you're right.
Go.
He definitely took a shot.
Now he'll escape to his right, and he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker at its 4th. Here's Shane Leckler now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
They run again with Ware.
Hold, perhaps? Indeed.
That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
Penalty sliders seem good.
You got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Check, check, check. Go.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
That was not good. Can't just part like the Red Sea like that.
12 yards is the pickup there, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. back to throw. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. And the quick slant gets exactly 10, and by the nose of the football, they've got a first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Just solo stuff for the most part. Trying to get some coin.
Back to throw now on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
I would think as a play call, you want to look for some quick hitters to your tight end. Any type of a route to replace where that linebacker was. Because when you saw the speed with which he reacted and stuffed that play, maybe use that speed against him in the future.
Here we go, here we go. White 18. White 18.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. It's caught on the right side by Robinson.
All right, let's put off the field here.
Midfield. Yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. The reception good for 7. It's third down. The Chiefs on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Here we go, here we go.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Yeah, we'll be controlling the 3 receiver hooks from now on in man coverage, or at least a single high safety.
They go back to the ground with Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the
Nah, you can keep it, Kel. I'll get it myself.
That's what we saw right there.
You don't gotta do that.
That's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15.
Set. Left 30, go.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Oh, picked the ball off.
Field, but it's incomplete. The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, there defensively to make the play.
Tyrann Mathieu knocks that one away, and when I'm evaluating guys in the game today, who has the best instincts, I'm not sure I put anyone ahead of him.
Really?
Yeah.
Put him up near the top?
I really do.
Let's try our hand at a zone blitz here.
He almost doesn't have a position anymore. I don't care whether he's a safety, a corner, a nickel, a linebacker. He knows how to get around the football and make plays that affect the game.
Now on 3rd and long.
If you were throwing to the dig, I would have picked it off.
Coverage by Houston makes it 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
I tell you, a 13-mile-an-hour wind with no kicking visuals, it's a bitch.
Score will stay right where it is. So another long try for 3 and another kick that comes up lacking.
Yeah, this isn't going to do any wonders for his field goal percentage, but you have to figure as a head coach that when you send a guy out there to try and kick from that distance...
Yeah, see, playbook I like as well. It's pretty much the same as it was last year, not too much different.
They try the 50-yarder and miss it, and now this offense has it 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go! Brand 38! Brand 38!
Operating from the gun, Webb. And this one
Full reliable smash.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
I'm really interested to see how this stop and go works.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass.
Or if it
play.
works.
2nd and 3.
Here we go! Brand 38! Brand 38!
To throw on 2nd down, here's Webb.
Ah, come on, you got to flatten out wider than that. Come on.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Gotta flatten out wider.
Texans on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so
That's
far
gotta be
in this
better.
game. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Let's go! Brand 38! Brand 38!
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So a jump there defensively.
That's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
So forget the 3 and out. The penalty makes this 1st and 10.
Let's go! 1, 9!
Where in God's name are you going?
Flex round!
On 1st and 10, Webb. And that's complete. It's Allington. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or...
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Ohio! Ohio! Let's go! Brand 38! Brand 38!
On 2nd down, Webb. Forced out to his left. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
Offensively, they like their situation, so they try to take a shot.
All right, let's tempt fate and try a zone read.
Tuck it in run time, and he picks up a 1st down.
Run the option right here on 1st down. He'll pick up 7 there on the 1st down keeper.
Oh man, that
These dives are kind of dicey.
In a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it, and while he didn't get a 1st down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage.
Yes.
Only a nice tackle prevented
You're not wrong.
maybe going all the way.
Here we go! Brand 38! Brand 38!
On the toss, here's Foreman.
Yeah, Foreman, you gotta be tougher than that, baby.
Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Gotta be tougher than that.
Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. The Texans on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Let's round! Let's go! 1, 9! 1, 9!
We're back now in KC. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Here's Webb. That's complete over the middle to Anderson. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. This quarterback now 6 for 6.
Too much auto motion. The problem with auto motion is that the pass plays are still rather predictable out of them.
Here's Foreman. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And he got off the end there.
I mean, they're not bad per se, but when the play action, so many of them are tied to auto motion, it's not ideal.
Holding them to no gain.
A play fake. Now Webb. And he's got it.
What's this on?
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard
Oh,
line.
thank you. Thanks for nothing.
Decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
That's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20.
Let's go. 1-9.
To throw on 2nd down. Webb.
There we go.
Inside the 10.
Good throw. That throw hung in the air for a long time.
Just shy of the 5 at the 6. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd. The Texans on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Here we go. 1-9. Black ground.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Come on, Blue, you baby.
No gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
That was a terrific job by the defense stopping them on 3rd and short. But sometimes you get some visual cues from the offense because when they're going in short yard situations, you might see the offensive line come in tighter together, a little more short.
Hey, someone makes a kick.
Trying to wedge a hole in the middle. They didn't get it done on that play.
Well, you talk about clutch. That one was right down Broadway, and this game's all even here in the 4th.
Yeah, he didn't leave any doubt, did he? Good snap, good hole, dead center. Almost like a big-time golfer in a major, firing at a pin from the fairway, trying to win the tournament going down the stretch.
No, but I saw the score.
Making their way back onto the field. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Get a little closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
They run it again with Williams. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Yeah, that's one of the things that makes I only pay attention to preseason in spurts because of stuff like that. I just look to see if a particular set of players or a player looks like he has a clue. You know, the young guys, because you know what you're going to get out of your established players. But guys who are young, or guys who have been just signed, young free agents, I look at them, but not much else.
Now a play fake here on first down. Complete to the tight end, Jason Morrow. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. 23 yards on the play. Hitting now. Perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Here's Williams.
Good tackle.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. On play action, they'll throw. They'll air it out deep for Thomas.
Thank you.
And this is going to be intercepted.
That's literally your only job there. Deep middle safety. That's your only job, is to find that route.
Hook up there that time with Thomas. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Operation Sports, that's a good place to start.
On first down, it's Webb. Ellington has it, middle of the field. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
There's some Twitter guys who post online league stuff, online CFM stuff.
They catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion.
Just do like a little search. Type in Madden CFM or something like that. Along those lines, you'll find some people.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Webb. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown.
I'm always a spread guy.
Braxton Miller, 69 yards. And the Texans are in for 6. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then
Doink, doink. What's going on, Johnny?
Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signal.
Most online CFMs, AJ, are where you're going to find the cleanest gameplay as far as dudes playing straight. Some are a little bit weird, but the majority of them are going to be straight. I did the campaign ones. I did the I'm doing the gauntlet ones.
That does them no good to go back to that. You know, with a good one going, finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
The legend ones. Solo battles.
And this defense continues to give them fits. They just can't.
Those have been my main ones.
On the ground, can they?
I love the theme that you just brought up. This defense has been tough all game long against the run. We just saw another example of it there.
Now hitting.
Thank you for knocking that out, but I would have loved if you broke on that. That would have made me a lot happier.
Seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
Oh, wow. He couldn't stay in bounds. There's too many of those sideline catches where they don't stay in bounds.
Right there. Had his man open for a first down, threw a fastball,
Tough play, yeah.
Incomplete pass.
But on the gimmies, they're going out of bounds too much.
For how hard you throw the football.
Here's Ellington. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. And now out comes Houston. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a give to Foreman. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football.
Yeah, that's a good way to start.
You've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. To throw on 2nd down. Webb.
I had to leave that down.
That's complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. It's a gain of 7. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
There's a play that I know is in this playbook that I can't find. I know it's in here. Thank you.
And with a play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle.
What formation is that? Gun tray open.
As we step aside here in the 4th quarter. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Off the play fake. Webb. That's caught right side by Anderson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That's good for a Texan 1st down, a 12-yard pickup.
Hunter Foreman, you fought on that one.
Now here's a defensive timeout called by the
I really want to run that play action tight end screen.
First, they'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
I can't tell you how bad I want to run that play.
Inside the 30, and he'll be taken down at the 26.
Yep, it's underway.
Madden has to spot. Maybe you're not as good as you thought. Now, so let me get to the third option. Okay. Can't play with Daniel King no more. And number two. Here's the third option.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this.
Jesus Christ.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Good gain there on first down. It keeps him in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage.
Just take a knee and get this over with.
The clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Following the delay, here's 2nd and 9. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
What's going on, Gut Fox? Thanks for the visit, buddy.
Down to a knee here as the Texans look to let the clock roll. And play is stopped here.
Yeah, judging a preseason game.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
The pressure is on.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here.
Oh, this is such a pain in the behind.
2-score game.
13-mile-an-hour crosswind with no kicking aids. No, running some spread. And no, it's not going to get in.
Just wide of that left upright. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Basically, this game is just testing out our slider settings and, you know, getting a feel for them before the regular season starts. I ran the Texans playbook in this one, and it's not one of the better playbooks in the game this year. Disappointingly so.
Field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Back to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Thomas. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first.
Crushing disappointment. I mean, I don't know what happened. Last year it was so good. Take care, dude.
He'll look to throw. Harris has it over the middle. A nice gain of 21 yards. They'll look to throw. And his throw
Thank
is
you.
gonna be incomplete.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
After the incomplete pass, here now is
There's a lot of them out there,
second
AJ.
and 10.
Should be fine.
Ready. Right 20. Right 20. Go.
He's back to throw.
Oh, how did I miss that?
It's complete. And he doesn't quite make it. They do stop him, but he gets it all the way down to the one. A really good pickup of 28 yards. They come up on a 1st and goal, and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and a PAT for the lead. Back to throw. Flush to his, and he is in.
Wow, that gave him that?
Right here in the final minute
Interesting.
of the 4th quarter. The dramatic score to tie it, and now they just need the PAT to get the lead late 4th quarter.
So much for the touchdown maker. It's all about the extra point attempter. And I can't wait to see how this one turns out.
All right, I got 20 seconds and 2 timeouts left. No biggie.
And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. Butker now to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And now out comes Houston. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier
Wow.
shot at it.
I'm not quite sure what
Easier said than done.
that was.
Get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
He just came in like a madman.
Now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
Let's go. Ohio.
Now a 1st down throw. Webb. He's going to let it fly. And he can't.
And that's what happens when you try to throw a lead pass with Davis Webb.
2nd down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the 2nd quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Throwing again. Webb. Now a desperation throw deep down.
Oh, wow. He gets called for PI. That's why you take a shot.
The defense helping him out a little bit here late in the 4th.
Man, you're exactly right, and when you're the one doing the chasing, you'll take a little...
And now he got to manage the crosswind.
Right now, you know that the heart is pumping for Kaimi Fairbairn.
There you go. The Kia magic strikes.
Miserable game, all things considered, but they stuck with him, and it pays off. And the Texans are going to win the football game. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks.
All right, well, some takeaways with the sliders that we played with. The INT slider is way too low. That has to come up. Way too many dropped INTs. That's a Madden issue in general. But I'd rather have them be too high than too low. Penalty slider seemed about right. I think run blocking could use a bit of a boost.
That'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Kansas City.
Kicking with wind is a bitch and a half. Guys who play in a dome, since we're kicking an all Madden, are gonna be so much happier. I mean, when Watson was in, I went 5 of 6. I did pretty well with Joe Webb, tell you the truth, but, you know, backups are all in the game in a preseason game. They sub them all out automatically. With the under center running, I'm not in love with. I mean, even though this was a bad pass lead, I mean, I wanted to lead him, you know, right into here, but, you know, accuracy slider said no. That's an easy break on the ball for one of these two guys, and that was happening all throughout the game. Here I'm just a little out of position. He had a guy wide open here. I took a little bit of a risk and I sent this guy here in a blitz. Yeah, you know, that's going to happen sometimes. Madden's going to give you the wrong end of the deal sometimes on those things. This is my fault here for trusting him to close fast enough. I mean, that's Tyrann Mathieu. If he can't knock that out, then, you know, there's no hope against a guy who no one has ever heard of. Probably a 4th or 5th string receiver. Yeah, I usually stream on YouTube. I should probably start streaming on here more often. Most of my content is all on YouTube. Anyhow, I'm going to put out some content before Hawaii, Colorado. I want to do some cover 3 stuff and some run and shoot red zone stuff. So I'm going to head out for now. Thanks for tuning in, folks. I will talk to you all later. Peace.